It's time now for Ask the Coach, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors, coming to Knoxville, November 2011.
First question we have this from Clark Hauser. What can we do in the bye week to improve the running game, Coach?
Well, there's a lot we can improve on, that's for sure. And it starts with us being more patient and not giving up on the run game as quick. We gave up on it pretty quickly at Florida. We probably should have stayed with it a little bit longer, even though it's tough to justify because we weren't getting much production. But we just got to play with a lot more toughness at running back, and we got to play with a lot more toughness and not make mental errors up front. And so, again, we got to keep working at it, and we'll get better at it. And it's certainly, we're not going to win any football games if we have to throw it 48 times the way we did against Florida.
Do you evaluate personnel on the offensive line during the open week?
Oh, we evaluate everybody, but we feel like we got our best five playing right now, and they just got to keep playing better. And they got to learn when they get in those environments and the crowd noise and a great defensive line how to perform at their best.
Another question. This comes from Keith Salters, and it says the problem with the low snaps, Coach.
Yeah, the snaps were a problem all day. James had a tough day at the office. That's about the only way I can say it. I mean, he had a tough day, and the problem with the low snaps were the snaps were low. I mean, that was the issue. So, and he had a taste. But when your mind is so focused on, I got this All-American nose guard on me coming up full throttle, and you start thinking about that, you start losing, you forget the most important thing, and that's delivering the ball to the quarterback. So Florida had a lot to do with those low snaps because of that great defensive line.
All right, open date now. Buffalo comes in a week from Saturday. Talk about what you do with the team the next 2 weeks.
Well, we got a lot to improve on in all phases, and that's what we'll be working on. We'll do a couple of hardcore training camp practices with a lot of fundamentals, working on tackling, working on running the football, and just getting tougher and better, and getting a lot of these freshmen to grow and develop because we need them to. We got about 11 of them playing right now, true freshmen, and then a lot of newcomers, redshirt freshmen and sophomores, and they just need a lot of practice. And so we need this open date right now.
What's the positive thing you take from the Florida game?
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of positives when we watch the film, and I think the one good thing is our guys kept playing. They didn't get so affected that they just went in the tank, and they kept fighting there. We scored late, and we kept trying to make a game of it. But at the end of the day, they just had too much for us that night.
Coach, thanks for your time. We will see you in 2 weeks against Buffalo.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
When we come back, we'll talk to Tennessee secondary coach Terry Joseph here on the Derek Dooley Show.